Were you injured down here?
K2 went off when you asked that question.
Did you leave this basement, or are you stuck here? You can come on over. You're hiding over in that corner over there.
We don't mean you any harm.
Hey, come on over. I know you want to keep coming up close to this thing. Just letting me know that you're getting close. What did you say? Sound like a female.
Yeah. And my K2 meter keeps going crazy over there.
Mm-hmm. Are you a female?
Did you have to come down here and cook? Clean, maybe?
Did you have to tend to deceased people? There we go. That went off. I was wondering because I was getting this metallic taste in my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like my whole mouth tastes like yucky metallic blood right now. That's why I'm asking that question. Did you have to treat a lot of... You said it was a morgue, right?
Yeah, this is where they had the bodies down here.
See, yep, there we go. So over there, did you have to tend to bodies down here?
Did they bring you down here thinking you were dead and you died down here?
Something, because my arms, ugh. Something is going off.
Yeah.
Were there a lot of, like, bad injuries? I don't know how to word that. A lot of wounds.
What part of the body were you shot at?
Were you shot in the arm? All right, so the soul, so then whoever was down here, they were already dead and everything. There was like no live people or anything, nothing like that, right? Like no wounded people ever brought down here, or was it just strictly dead people?
It's just dead people.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, damn, I didn't know that worked. Learn something new every day. I didn't know. As long as I've had this phone. That is really cool. Oh my god, all this time.
What are you doing?
I didn't know this was for a flash button for my video record. I've had this phone for 3 years. And didn't know I could do that. Yes, I'm slow. How embarrassing. I like that. Huh. Hello. I don't see how y'all stay and work in the basement. It's cold. Excuse me, that was me. What is your name? Do you have a name? What are you setting up now?
Because I think the batteries are really good.
Don't drop your body. And that is a grid in case spirit, I guess, goes in front of it, and I guess as it gets closer, it sets that off to let him know that there's something there. Is that how that works?
Yeah. So like,
See that?
but if something were to walk across that, you would see like light up all the way it goes.
Gotcha.
That was me.
I was about to say, did I do something?
You know that I got that Spiritus app, and we were using that one night, and I recorded what the session with the Spiritus.
Mm-hmm.
The next day, I was replaying it, and I said, it sounds like we got some responses. And I was saying it said one thing, somebody else said the other. And then what I did was, because on my recorder that I had recorded it on, I could change the speed. I slowed it down. and it was much clearer.
Mhm.
Like, so the responses we were getting, maybe you wouldn't have caught them live, but when you replayed it at a slower speed,
Right.
you could make it was much clearer. I mean, it was like there was legitimate answers to the questions we were asking. But because it sounded almost on some of the answers, it sounded like real high pitch, but when you played it slower, it sounded like more normal.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like if you speeding up a recording when it's talking. Yeah, you speak how it gets higher and faster. So when you slow it down, it gets more of a normal tone and more legible.
So I don't know if it just means I have to
Excuse me.
reset it when it gets to that.
And that blue, that it might be reading the wind blowing in through the door.
Yeah, it could. There's a setting on there that it will actually detect temperature change too,
Mhm.
which I don't like to use because then you'll just get any kind of wind gust or anything.
Yeah.
It'll set it off.
Yeah, the only time those temperature change things are good is if you have a controlled environment.
Yes. The EDI, I found it can take 10 to 15 minutes before that thing will find a good base
Mm-hmm.
for temperature.
Yeah.
Because I've been some places and people say, "Man, it's done changed 2 degrees." I was like, "Well, it was in your pocket where it was 85 degrees,
Yeah.
and now you've put it into a normal environment. It's slowly getting down to what it should.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to give it a few minutes."
Yeah. And that's what a lot of people don't. I don't know if it's they don't realize or they just don't care or what, but you don't